10 seconds. Alright, let's see what fun magic spells we get today. Oh boy. Get Cure 3. That's pretty good. We get Zap. That's certainly a thing. Oh, come on, dude. Not like that. Iron Armor, Gold Bracelet. Trying to double back. Well, this is why you equip things. Can we not? That's not super exciting, but still equip it. It's early. It can actually make a fairly good difference. This is probably worth doing. As I die. Ugh, not much gold. Enough to buy at least one spell. Let's see if we can do the thing. This is why we have the backup plan, just in case this doesn't work. Okay. Oh, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Okay. Alright. Well, chip floater, interesting. Okay. Well, that probably still just means Canoe is easy to get. I think I'm gonna skip Iron Armor for now. Because I really, really want to be able to buy all the level 2 spells in one go. Alright, play a little less sloppy. Okay, Lit 3 for 358. Ah, Fade is a little bit better, though. Alright. So we'll save our Lit 3 money. This Fade is pretty much strictly better. Okay, there's chain for you. I'm gonna not get the rest. Okay, there's a crown. Interesting. Alright, I'm just gonna go do TNT quests instead of stopping by Mitoya. There's not really any point. How many cabins do I have? I only have 2. Let's go save. Yeah, no thanks. It may not actually be faster to take the ship than to just walk. I mean, it should be. Because there's just fewer encounters in the water, but... Ugh, really? Well, lots of unrunnables early on means fewer later on. We were really hoping for very big money. Because we want to be able to buy that crown. Lazy key? No. That's really unfortunate. Okay, so we need to be able to buy the crown at some point. How do I plan on doing that? Well, I think I'm gonna buy iron armor anyway. And go Power Peninsula. It sucks that these are so expensive, but... Oh, no, I still have Mitoya to go get. Let's just go do that. Because Mitoya might... I mean, Mitoya might even just have, you know, progression, but... Oh! Wait, I can just go get the floater. Or the... I'm stupid. I have a canal. Well, I'm glad I at least realized. Alright, that wasted a little bit of time. I forgot about the new port. Let's just go do that, huh? I mean, I'm still gonna want to get the crown ASAP, but... Meh. Alright, I'm gonna go save in Caneria, and then head up Cardia. Try and get some money for the crown. So the crown may very well lead to the canoe. Luckily, there's a few places we know the canoe is not. It can't be in Ice or Ordeal, because you need the canoe for those. There's more than enough money. Ooh, one loose item. That's a good one. Let's just clean up. I'm not okay with you striking first on that. I would have fought you otherwise. I've been fairly happy about it, but can't get ambushed there. Never mind about that. There you go. Dang it. Alright, let's go get that crown. Provoca. Go finish that before we do anything else. Oh, I still have sages to go do. Let's do that too. Wow. Oh, I almost forget about sages. Man, I want to see if there's really cheap tents, because I could still use some of that. No, there aren't. Oh, there's pretty cheap houses, though. Heal potions are unfortunately expensive. Alright, let's check and see. Oh, I think I already saw pro rings, actually, and I just didn't write it down. Alright, so I can get 6-2, 6-3, 6-4. Heal 2, exit. Wow. So nuke, but not fast. Dang it. Oh, okay. Well, that would have changed some routing. Oops, crown's gonna be over here. Shit. I'm writing them down in the wrong spot. Alright, well, let's just go get that done. That was risky. I should have saved before I did any of that, but worked out that time. So I was out of fade charges, so any encounter I got into might have been really rough. Okay, what else is left now? We still need to get the canoe somehow. So, Oh, I have the key. Let's go do that stuff. I have the slab, too. That might not be a bad idea. Light X is good enough. So I guess another thing I can do is hit up Northwest Castle's spike tiles and see if there's stuff that I can fade away for profit. Flame armor. So you got that many fade charges. Defense sword. That one's pretty good too. Alright. Ooh. That one is spicy. Even better. No! Wow. That was pretty bad. You're welcome to kill off that thief, by the way, game. Alright. Let's go pick up these treasures. And hopefully buy some houses. Oh, that was pathetic. Let's see what we got here. Saber. Quad X. Well, wait on Quad X. No, there's no reason to wait on level 3 spells. Just get Quad X. Yeah, those are terrible. So we can get 1, 3, and 4 here. Yes. We'll wait on the other ones. I'm definitely getting Cure 4. Wow, those are pretty terrible. So yeah, let's go ahead and get Wall. And what the hell, let's get him too. I think it's fairly unlikely I'm ever casting that, because Cure 4 is just too good, but Oh, it's really unfortunate. No houses here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And let's buy a bunch of tents. Okay. Okay, so I think Provoca might have had houses? I need to go to Provoca to pick up Fate anyway, so let's just go do that. One thing I could do is just go do Volcano right now, but I'm not super excited about that. I think I want to grind a little bit more. And I'm hoping I remembered correctly about houses here. There might have been pro rings here too. Ah, shoot. Maybe those were in Crescent. I will never need houses again, hopefully. Alright, let's go back to Northwest. I want to get to a reasonably good level here. I didn't actually really want to keep my Thief up, but I think he's just kind of going to stick along for the ride here. And at some point I need to translate this slab. Actually, I probably should have done that before my grind. It might save me a fight, but this is where we're at. Dang it. Ugh. Horrible fade damage on that one. Alright, you got Zap, I guess. Ugh. Okay, now if I want to keep the Zap charge, so I can warp out. Alright, let's go get this slab translated. We can buy level 5 spells and use them. Alright, life sounds groovy. I don't really need the rest. Temper and Ice 3 sound wonderful. Oops. And I don't have any warp charges, so we gotta stay at the end. Alright, let's go to Lefane. like to do all this stuff just, like, really ahead of time before I start gathering orbs, so I can get a little bit more experience every time. Because every key item you get is an extra 5% experience. Wow. Nice hero run. Oh, that's not what we wanted at all. Oh, well. Really wanted the canoe. How do we not have the canoe yet? Hey, DC Pont, thank you very much for the follow. You are super awesome. Nice group of 4 zombies here. I'll give our new guys some more spell charges. So I suppose the canoe actually could be in ice now that we've got the airship. That's actually probably our next destination. I could do volcano first, or I could do ice. I think for the most part it doesn't matter, but since ice has an incentive item, again, that gives us 5% more experience if it's a plot item, so I'll just grab that. And I have warp, so I can do that trick. I could have had exit, but I don't think I have the levels to use it anyway. Still got this thief in front, waiting to die. Hey! Sorcerers have death touch? What is this sorcery? Alright. Well, that's good to know for lots of reasons. And that also worked out beautifully, because that was just exactly the time I wanted to kill that thief off. There's our canoe. Alright, so that unlocks so much other stuff that I think I'm going to skip the rest of ice. Of course you do. So one thing I could do is go to, like, Waterfall right now, but I think that's just too far out of the way. It's going to take too long to fly over there, and I don't even have the Oxyale, so I can't get both of the things I want to do done over there at the same time. And I happen to be over here. Alright, this chest is pretty free, so we're gonna grab it. Oh, wonderful. Well, everybody's gonna get that one, so we're not gonna be hurting for ribbons. Too many chests in this room to ignore. Especially with still at-large Rod and Oxyale and loot. We we still got Waterfall for an incentive, we still got Sea Shrine, we still got Ordeal. I could have gone to Ordeal before this. I should probably give Red Mage a weapon of some sort, but I feel like just like Falchion isn't even worth transferring over. Rune Sword is a little better, and it happens to already be there, so that's useful. Oh, I have like no pure potions. Yeah, Procate. That's not a very good spike tap. White shirt. Alright, not a whole lot there. Oops. Yeah, just redive. I want to try to remember by the time I'm done here that I want to go buy the nuke spell. I can get heal too as well. And exit, although that's a lot less important. I actually probably still will pick up exit, because I haven't done Ordeal yet. And that's the one major place where that's a big improvement over warp. In most places you can just use a handful of warp charges and get out, like an ice cave we just saw, but not really a thing in Ordeal. There we go. I finally could figure out what I wanted my hands to do to use all those heal potions. You know what? I actually want to do this while I'm thinking about it. Because I really want my defense guy to not be in front. Actually, I need to give this to you. Because the Knights already have Fade charges. I mean, the Red Mage does too, but the Red Mage is more liable to use a bunch of them. Sure. Opal Gauntlet is just defense. It is not resist lightning. Contrary to what you might assume. Let's fight some more Sahagin. Hey! We needed that one. Flame Shield is useful. Actually, it's not. Well, it's useful for Ninja, but I can wait until next time I go on the screen to equip it. Because I will be resurrecting the Ninja for the late game. I really need to heal up. Actually, do you have Cure 4 yet? Oh god, you do. Alright, and then... Oh yeah, I should probably put you here. I never remember to do that in these double fighter seeds, as I'm not used to double fighter. Alright, well, Fade will have to do. Maybe smarter to use fade charges on the first night, because Light Axe isn't going to do a whole lot. Oops, that one. I should probably on both, honestly. Oops. Definitely shouldn't have attacked with the Red Mage, but hopefully it won't matter. Maybe mattered a little bit. Not that much. Alright, one down. Alright, I want to go spy spells in Crescents. I still need to go do Ordeal. Let's buy Nuke first, because that's the better one. And I don't get fast, unfortunately, but I do get heal too, which is fine. And I'll take Exit, because I'm still planning on going to Ordeal. And in fact, I'm going to Ordeal right now. I never remember where to land this damn thing. It's over here. Okay, if you insist. Wow, beefy. Well, I guess I got Exit for Ordeal, but I'm not actually going to be able to use it, so that was kind of a misplay. Although I suppose it depends on if I can gain a bunch of levels before I go in, but... We need level 20, unfortunately, and that is just a bit too far for Exit. So I will just have to fight the last spike tile, which is not, you know, the end of the world. Okay, I want to be paying attention to all the rooms I'm ending up in so that I know where to warp. So far. Okay, we've been here. So far. I was just there. No, I wasn't. Far near. Not one. Not two. There we go. Far near 3. And I say that to myself just so, in case, you know, some nasty spike tile happens here, I will know the way already. Flame Sword is good enough to put on you. Pretty okay with not Opal Gauntlet. There's our Oxyale. Good deal. Whatever. Alright, so now I'm gonna go take care of the Northwest Continent. I can go get my waterfall done, go do my sea incentive, do all the fun things. And the Knights have 3 fate charges now. So I'm still missing loot, but and rod. I think loot and rod are the only 2 things I absolutely need. There's still a lot of fetch quest items out there. There's still crystal, there's still herb. There's still bottle. So... we're probably not going to get a lot of information out of whatever we get out of Waterfall or Mermaid chests. There's 20, so that gives us a nuke charge. Gives us an exit charge as well if we want that. That could potentially be useful in Mermaids, but I've got enough warp charges that it's not going to matter a whole lot. So, I want to do Waterfall first, because you get an item out of it, basically. Let's just go Turbo Fade here. If Masa uses his Fade charge, I'm going to use a house. If not, then it doesn't matter. Wow. I mean, there's a reason I bought a bunch of houses. I didn't buy a bunch of pure potions, though. So hopefully that doesn't come up. Could just get, like, stingered by something. Well, they have a skill list, so thoroughly possible I get stingered. Well, they like to ambush, too. That's no fun. Ooh. We'll fight this one. It gives enough experience to be worth it. Meh. Ow. Black shirt is worth it. Maybe. I may actually never use it, but... there's herb. So herb will lead to something presumably useful. Not sure there's actually anything else left that isn't useful. That's the ruby, might not be useful. Oops, I don't know if that actually saved. Alright. Oops. Oh, that's fine too. I actually planned on nuking instead of fading, but it's unlikely to matter. Oh, we got bad damage on that first one. That actually might matter. Yeah, not a good... it was a good damage roll, but not good enough. Regular phase should be fine now. Jeez. Well, they're worth quite a bit of experience, so... hard to complain too much. That one I'll reset. It's not a ton of experience, plus the ambush just means it's no fun. I'm gonna buy pure potions, and maybe soft potions if they have them. Because I was perilously low on those for some reason. Okay, I think that's all of those that I can get. Let's buy more houses just for shiggles. And I don't know what I would want from this, but cure is definitely not it. Alright. I do check out this chest, and it's probably a waste of steps, but sometimes it's not. I can be very liberal with my fade charges, because I'm just planning on exiting after I pick up all the treasures and mermaids. And I'll pick this up now, so I can exit out and not feel bad. Alright, I'm betting the rod is here. Or maybe just the crystal that leads to the rod, something like that. Triss luck once again. Alright, so that means if the herb leads to the loot, we are in go mode. Ooh. Obviously I will equip that sun sword, but better off just waiting in case I find like Excalibur or something instead, then I'll just equip that. And save the time. And move the sun sword over the red mage. Alright, did not work out that way, so you get the sun sword, you have an exit charge, let's use a house, and go back in. I don't want to get that chest on the left, because that is just way too many steps out of the way for one chest. We do still have the potentially at-large loot. The Masa is also possibly at-large. One of those two is, for sure, because I think... oh, I guess there's still the Oxyale that I haven't taken into account, too. I'm not sorry, bottle, not the Oxyale. It's possible just herb points to Oxyale or points to Crystal or something like that, which is also fine. So long as it ultimately leads to the loot, I'll be happy. If it ends up leading to Mazmune, that's also a thing. But it would mean I have to open a bunch of chests, probably in Sky. Oh, that's true. There's also that Sky incentive. Don't want to forget about that. So chances are pretty good the Sky incentive is gonna give us either the loot or the Mazmune. Or, you know, something that leads to it. So I could check those other chests, but... eh. If I have to come back for them, I have to come back for them, so be it. Much better than a light axe. Gives me a little extra attack power, but more importantly, a bunch of extra hit percent, so should be about one more hit on average. Well, maybe half a hit on average. But at the moment, it looks like it's getting me over that 4-hit threshold. So waters have stun touch, which is good to know. That might make the water floor kind of suck. Also, the WarMECH bridge is really gonna suck with Death Touch sorcerers. But what else is new? Ooh. Oh, you're just fading now. No! Whoa, Kraken might be very angry. That's not great. Okay. That's fine. Okay, that means we're gonna go revive our Red Mage real quick. So expensive. Alright, so we're gonna want to go to Sky, but first off I'm gonna go drop off this herb and see what we get. Could put me on a bit of a goose chase. And that's fine, that just means more experience. I could actually just finish out Earth right now since I was right there, but if I think I need to open Earth chests, I'd rather know now. So if this is loot we're in go mode, it's not. Alright, that means I want to do Sky first, before Earth. So if Sky doesn't produce the loot, or some other item that probably leads to it, that means I have to go digging. Because Sky is the last incentive item location. And I am going to open at least these chests. This is also a way to get a little extra experience. Every little bit helps. Not that that's a little bit, that's a fairly good chunk. Ooh. Oops. Again, I'm just going to take the free experience here. Well, no luck there, but again, it's fine. Here's that hero run. Wait, why do I look like a waiter? And I probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna grab these chests too. Oh, I don't have to fight these ones, huh? I believe in you. Apparently my belief in you is unfounded. Wow! 6 in a row of not gold. That's impressive. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Because I do still want the Pro Cape, I think. Or maybe I didn't, because I had, like, Ice Shield or something. Whatever. I'll worry about it the next time I revive my Thief. Which won't be for a while. I probably could fight that, but I'm not gonna see it anymore, so... Nah. People like to call those EXPs, but they're honestly not that great. Not in these flags. Alright, so we've got our incentive item where the adamant normally would be down here. Hopefully it's the loot. Or the crystal that leads to the loot. Sucks that it's the crystal, honestly, because I'd rather just know. It's possible the loot is, like, in a chest up here. And the loot, and the crystal leads to, like, Mazmune or something. Which would really be unfortunate. Well, that's our first team fail run in quite a while. We've actually had really good luck with that. Oh, hope the sorcerer doesn't get angry. Oh, whew, that was really close. Yeah, you do that. Alright, here's hoping sorcerers don't get angry at me. Because I'm actually more worried about that than anything else. Oh, well, let's Fade Charge then. Oh, so mean. Wow, that's a lot of hit points. Wow, that's a lot of hit points. Alright, well, we do have life charges. Don't you have a pro ring? No. Alright, maybe I need to do this. Alright, well... that was a less eventful bridge. You know what, I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna be very careful not to warp out of here. Alright, you got your katana. You got a flame shield, I actually didn't need this Procate. Yeah. Decoy. Bring back life form. I don't know what that means. So specifically bringing back Ninja for this fight just to be a meat shield. Okay. Oops, nope, you need to do other things. Fade, you can fight. Wow. WarMECH, you are mean. Die? Thank you. Alright, well we do have 2 life charges, but I don't think I'm actually going to use both. Oh man, I can get Cure 3 on my Knights? Why did I not do that? Looks like Fade is going to be better than attacking. You don't have any Fade left. You can temper you. Alright, that worked out too. Okay, still doing just fine. Alright, let's see if our crystal does indeed lead to the loot. It's also possible Matoya's chests have something important. We never did check those. If it is indeed the loot, we're in some serious trouble. I'm sorry, if the loot's not at Matoya, we're in trouble. But I think the only options are the loot or the Mazmune or things that lead to them. Wow, those were terrible. I'm glad I didn't get those. Okay, the bottle. Let's go goose chasing. Not Mazmune. Come on, not Mazmune. Which is a rare thing to chance, because the Mazmune would definitely help, but... Alright, so this is the one I can get. I'm never ever casting Lit 2, but I got it. I need to go get Pro Rings at some point, but I forget where they were. I think they might be in Provoca. Oh, that's not what we wanted at all. Alright, so I'm gonna give this to you, this to you, this to you. Alright, our loot is at large. So the first place I'm gonna check is Titan, because we did just get the ruby. And there's 4 chests here, and, you know, they're fairly easy to get. I don't care about the Ice Sword. Alright, well, let's go to Earth. It is feasible that Earth just has what we want. I'm going to skip the first floor and continue to clear the rest of it. So I'm going to full clear Earth other than the first floor. So the first floor takes a little while, but it's easy to access. Really? Ooh, that is a useful one. And that's even better than that, it turns out. Oh, that one's A-okay too. So let's start to think about places where the loot could be if it's not here. So, locked TOF chests. There's 3 of those. They're kind of annoying to deal with. Marsh. I skipped most of Ice. I skipped a few chests in Volcano. I skipped a few chests in Sea, and I skipped a lot of things in Sky. Ooh, that's an interesting one. So maybe Sky is where I want to go. Sky is kind of a pain, but there are loads of chests there, so it's probably the best place. That's... Something a lot of people need to work on is how they walk. Because there are actually a lot of tiles in this game that that are encounter-free. And there are a lot of places in the game where people think there are spike tiles and there are not. Beneath that chest that I just got is a big one. You can save one step each way on that one by hugging the bottom wall. This one does have a spike tile, however. That's not the spike. That was just random. But the tile below that is a spike tile, so I don't want to hit it. Is that a thing? That's kind of a thing. Where Flame Shield and Ice Shield have the same defense, the Opal Shield actually gives you 4 more. So that's pretty good. I just like how I gave that lecture about be better about walking, and then I just wasted 2 steps walking poorly on the way out of that room, but... It's a little different when, you know, you mean to do one thing, and you end up doing another, versus you don't know what you're doing in the first place. Well, this is what made me lose a lot of time in the last race, was full clearing Earth, and I got nothing from it. Now, this one at least got me the Power Gauntlet, so I'm not worried about not having fast, really. Use a black shirt. Boy, I would love a second ribbon, huh? Ah, Oklahoma is nice. We don't really need that at all. That actually means... Oh, shoot. I did dump the wrong shield that time. That's alright. Doesn't look like we're gonna get lucky on the loot here. Got 8 more chests to go on our route. That one's useful. I don't need that. That'll give us more defense. He's already death resistant, of course, thanks to the ribbon, but... Little neat trick you can do there with the warp spell that saves you some time to get out of that treasure room. You know, I was really paranoid about getting poisoned, and then it turned out that nothing had poison. Alright, 50-50 each time for it to move left instead of down. Wow, we lost a lot of coin flips. This room is especially weird with the spike tiles. Damn. Well, no loot there, so we're really gonna have to go hunting. So this is gonna be a wild one, because what I feel like are the logical chests didn't have what we needed, so... So I think Sky is the obvious choice. It takes a while to get to the chest, but there's just so many of them. Marsh is kind of right here, but I don't think it's worth it. Well, there's our fourth orb, but our terminated split is going to be real shitty. Alright, yeah, we're not missing any. You know, we don't have like herb or bottle or anything. We've got Lefane down. Yeah, I think it's just a matter of gotta try to find the loot somewhere. Oh, I did mean to clear Earth 1. Oh, I'm gonna be really mad at myself if it happens to be there. But we're over here now, so... yeah, that'll definitely be my fault if it's there. And I missed it because we're gonna waste a lot of time here. On the plus side, I've already cleared all of Mirage. On the downside, we have not cleared hardly any of Sky. And these are good enough experience. Though I really don't feel like I need a ton of experience at this point. So this is going to be a really good race for score for somebody. Unfortunately, it's not going to be me because I didn't find the loot quick enough, but whoever finds the loot, if they just happen to check whatever chest has the loot really early, is going to be just a huge advantage. Alright, I want to check the right side first because it's got 5 chests. And the left side's got 4. Okay, nothing there. Warp out. We are going to check the Bane Sword chests. No, that's not it. Probably could have checked the left side before I checked the Bane Sword chest, but yeah, not really a huge deal. I would normally fight these, but kind of feeling like I'm in a hurry. Alright. Time to check Sky 2, everybody's favorite. Alright, I'm gonna check the right side first because there's more chests since we've opened one already. Again, I would normally fight this, but I really don't feel like I need levels. My red mage is fairly safe from nuke. So... alright, fine, I'll do this one. This one's just so trivial and so good. I suppose this one too, if it's just gonna hand it to me. I'm really good at saying one thing and doing the exact opposite, aren't I? Alright, that one's gonna take too long. Do I need a pring on somebody? I don't really feel like I have the room. I never remember how good this one is. Yeah, it's just as good as I. Okay, so we've gotten that lower left one already. Ice armor? Yes, for sure. Dang. Oh well, onward to Sky 3, which has a boatload of chests. And we did already check the west room, so it's just a matter of these other 10 chests. Bane sword. There's a ribbon. I will happily take that. Except I'm gonna give it to you. Now we all resist thunder! I do have the exit spell, so that's kind of nice for when I'm done with this one. Oh, that's pretty disappointing. Alright. Let's see what's left. There's a lot of C left, but C is just a pain to get to. There's some annoying stuff in Volcano. Earth 1 actually might be my best shot. There's 5 there, and they're pretty quick. Oh, what's in it? Oh, Ice is actually really good too, but ooh, Split Punch is done. Wow. Well, you found the loot first. Alright. Hopefully we can also find it. Yeah, he's done real fast. I don't like that at all. Ooh, Opal Bracelet is pretty good, though. I think it's faster to walk from here rather than warp out. Yes, I did want to tent. That's why we tent in the doorway and not one step down. Oh, Transcobras, that's fun. Oh, Marsh is right here. It's probably either Marsh or Ice. Could be C still, but... It's actually fairly unlikely that it's Marsh, given that, that somebody finished. There's a weird metagame to that. It's possible that Split Punch just took a really good guess and dove Marsh. Oh, no, Edge, and wow, Rom Ulysses 1 second behind. Sorry, Rom. Alright, so could be Ice then. Could be C. It's almost certainly not here. But we're here, so... It could be Volcano as well. There were, again, Volcano 2 I didn't full clear. I didn't get the red dragon chest, but if it's in the red dragon chest, like, whatever. Like, and given that 3 people finish is probably somewhere logical. Tay is done. Gonna be one of the few races I don't finish top 5 in. Bad walking again. Really? Oh, that's right. Yeah, again, it's almost certainly just an Ice or Volcano, but we gotta just keep going on with this one. It sucks, but I think it made the most sense. Oops. Alright. Flip a coin, Volcano or Ice. We take those. Already down to 7th. Tower Nexus finished 6th, Bronster 5th. So we'll have a lot to improve on for the next race. There are 2 more left, and I believe I'll be able to do both of them. Rough corridor. No. I think it's actually faster to warp. If it's the red dragon chest, I'm just never ever getting it. Like, it will be literally the last chest I check. Because it's so far down here. Oops. Should have cast Exit, but it really doesn't matter. Alright, let's check out Ice. It is right here, after all. You know, it's probably better to have you up for some extra running power. Fuck. Crab cakes in 7. High Spirits in 8th. I mean, it's gotta be somewhere really easy. Blastoid in 9th. Everybody's finishing. Like, maybe I just missed it somewhere easy. I really hope that's not the case. Appropriate. Nochi in 10th. So we've fallen out of top 10, which not surprising. I think even top 15 at this point is a fever dream. Because it's still going to take us 10 minutes to win from here. Ugh. Good run on that one. I don't really care about Opal Shield, do I? I've already got one, in fact. Wow. It's certainly a fight. Okie dokie. Those of us that skip dice very unhappy right now. Let's do the thing. The good news is this should be incredibly trivial now. I have 3 ribbons, Power Gauntlet, Masmune, Defense Sword. Plenty of levels. Hero runs. Oh man. What are you doing to me? Sure. The hero run has its consequences. This one would normally be pretty glorious, but again, I just don't need the levels that badly. Don't even really feel like I need to heal here. Girl Drake drunk in 11th place, well done. Man, that's a lot of hit points. Lady Starscream in 12th. Poopy fade damage. Will Bloodworth in 13th, nicely done. Good job, teammate. Ugh. Sforzando in 14th. Come on. Oops, that's the wrong color shirt. Used up all my fade charges on my knights, which I'm not thrilled about. Shadow Walker in 15th. So this will be my worst placing ever. Actually, I need Moss to be down there. So we're just kind of completing this one for funsies almost. Because assuming I am able to race the next two races, this one will certainly not count. Sleep Touch, Kraken 2! Oh, well, you're pretty tame, it turns out. Nope, I would like to cast Nuke, thank you. Evasion, you say? That's fun. Solaris Grixon 16th. Ugh, Masa, come on now. I want to heal too, sadly. Fuchsia Fantasy in 17th. I feel you, Fuchsia. Oh my god, the Masmu, come on now. There we go, finally. Pikmin Mia in 18th. I should just cure for you. I should cure for you as well. I've got enough charges. Oh, come on, really? Oh my god, and these guys have like 1 billion hit points. Ugh. Need charge away. That sucks. Oh my god. What an encounter. You missed? I guess I need the Vorpal on his namesake. No, you can do that, you can do that, you can do that. Jesus. Melee Wizard in 19th. Just you have Zap, but so oh, you have Ice 3. Jesus. There we go. Ice Blue in 20th. I don't want to use too many Cure Force. Probably shouldn't have used that one I just used. Boy, am I somehow out of spell charges despite being overleveled. Alright, Vorpal, please. Alright, yeah. Sure. Salty Fry 21st. Zelnup at 20 seconds. Yeah, Fuchsia, thanks for the brag host. Yeah, GG, you had the same trouble I did. I have to imagine. Demon Frog in 23rd. There we go. Me in 24th. Bah. That's what happens when you basically full clear. Such is life. let's go complain about it in the race spoilers chat. Well, need to make one of the next two count. Next official race is Friday at 11:59 p.m. And then the final Stage 6 race is Sunday at 3 p.m. Those are both in Eastern, of course, because the world revolves around Eastern time. Wasn't much for you to complain about. You got 17th. I would complain. Thank you, Tricey95. Tricey E95. I mean, I'm assuming you skipped ice early on. Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing for me. I don't think it's silly. I think it's correct to skip the rest of ice in that, on that seed. So, from that front, like, you know, it's results-based thinking to be mad about how it ended up. You had 2 loose items. Yeah, you probably missed the cube if you skipped Volcano. So, I did not skip Volcano, so I at least had the cube. You did Volk before Ice, okay. I don't know what your other loose item was then. Oh, well, don't skip Cardio, that's just dumb. Nah, I'm just teasing. I mean, yeah, a lot of the really fast racers seem to want to skip Cardio, which seems to blow my mind a little bit, because Cardio is free. I mean, it's not free, because it takes a couple minutes to clear, if that, but... Too many chests. I don't think, I don't like skipping Cardio, and I didn't want to skip... I specifically didn't skip Cardio this seat, because I needed money for Crown. So... I needed that. I mean, Sled just led to Thorhammer anyway, right? Like, it didn't even matter. Okay. I mean, it's apparently justifiable, because, like, I think Artea skips it a lot. I feel like you've skipped it before, but I don't know. Like, it gets results, but I don't agree with it. I think Cardia is... It's just too easy. And especially in this seed when I wanted money. Yeah, I skipped lower ice a lot too. I skipped it in this seed. I think it's correct a lot of the time. Just didn't work out. What are you gonna do? The mistake was in trying to recover. I went to Marsh and full cleared that, and when I started seeing a bunch of people finish, I should have really known that Marsh could not have possibly been the answer. It had to either be the chest I skipped in Volcano or Ice, pretty much. So that was a mistake, and that cost me a few minutes, but, I mean, it's just not going to matter for the league. I'm going to lose a bunch of SRL points. That kind of blows, but, yeah. I'm the only one that cares about those, so... We'll get better. The winning time was 1 hour, 18 minutes, 40 seconds, so we were quite a bit behind. Didn't work out for us very well. Yeah, I really should have known. The problem was I had just finished Earth, and so I was just right there, and was kind of like, alright, I guess I'll just do Marsh, but once I had seen, yeah, once I had seen enough people finish, then I should have known Marsh was not a possible solution. Because I skipped about half of Volcano 2, I really just did the Armory and the one freebie ribbon chest, and then I skipped lower ice. I skipped some of C. Like I'm never checking TFC in a normal run. The only chest I get on that floor is the one right by the Mermaid Stairs. Yeah, I ended up full clearing Sky. Sky was after I full cleared Earth and didn't find it. That was the next logical spot. So I full cleared Sky. I had already full cleared Mirage. I hadn't full cleared Sky though. And so since there were like, counting in my head, like 29 chests or something like that that I hadn't gotten. So 10 on the first floor, something like 9 on the second floor, and then another 10 on the third. Because I did pick up the 4 chests on the west side already. So yeah, I ended up full clearing Sky, full cleared Earth, I full cleared Marsh. I nearly full cleared Ice eventually. Obviously, given where the loot was. I just hit exit after that. I did have the presence of mind to learn exit. That worked out pretty well. But, yeah. Well, yeah, like I said, next time we'll almost certainly improve on 24th place. That's pretty rough. That is the worst I've done so far in these in the league. So, I think we've been pretty consistent so far in the league. I'm going to be surprised if I don't improve on that. But either way, technically we have improved on our current stage 6 score of the worst possible point total because we didn't even race in the first race. So that'll at least move me up the standings temporarily, not by much, but it'll at least look all right. But it just really doesn't matter. It's all about Friday and Sunday. If I can top 5 one of those, then I'll probably be back in second place. Depending on how well Split did. Actually, the standard deviation might be pretty big for this one. Actually, no. If I'm 24th and I'm only 20 minutes out, the scores for this one are actually going to be really shitty. Yeah, we've already got 28th place, and I wanted to say there were only 30 people racing? Is that right? How many people did we get? 32. So I think there's 4 more out there, if I'm not mistaken. No, 3 more because Cat Doctor forfeit. So we're looking at Falconic, Tiny Fairy, and Meridian. So if they can finish pretty quickly, the scores for this one are not going to be very impressive, which is honestly the best case scenario for me since my score is going to be crappy anyway. I'm definitely going to improve on it either Friday or Sunday. So I want everybody's score this round to be crap. So I know that sounds kind of weird, but that's league incentive. I'm on a team. That's just kind of how it works. I want everybody, well, all right, if it puts an optimistic or positive spin on it, I want everybody to finish this seed very quickly right now. And or forfeit. That's fine too. That's not very positive, but that's fine. So yeah, let's see. I am probably not going to stream until Friday night, actually. My wife has tomorrow and Thursday off. So yeah, probably won't see me until Friday. So if you lurked or just like what you saw and you're not following me yet, this is mostly all I do is play randomizers. You'll get a little Magic the Gathering out of me every now and then too, but not a big part of my repertoire. So mostly randomizers. I try to shoot for 4 times a week if I can. So by all means, I got 1 follow, so that was very appreciated. Thank you very much. That's going to be it for me tonight. See you guys on Friday. Have a great week.